What's going on? We've had a pretty eventful morning. We saw a bunch of deer. One shooter buck right on the borderline. A couple small deer, bunch of does. We saw some rut action, some breeding. We shot this. Took us a little while, but we got set it in, and yeah, we're gonna try to get on. We sat down in this bales field against one of these hay bales. It's got the American flag wrapping on it. Love it. But we know the deer are gonna come from this way. And there's a fence line that you guys can't see right here. They come down. So we have a good spot. We can see basically 180 degrees, hoping that something shows. We've seen a couple shooter bucks, so can't complain so far. We'll see. It has gotten chilly out. The sun has set behind us, and we haven't seen anything inside 100 yards yet. We've seen a bunch of bugs, but they were all ways away. We saw one really nice one. He was working a ridge line. He went down into to a coulee and just never popped back out. So it's been a great evening. We saw a rainbow, so that's something. But other than that, we're just gonna hold tight for the last few minutes and try to get out of here without spooking anything. Well, it's our second morning out here. It rained all day yesterday, poured, so we weren't able to get out, but it's cold this morning. Deer on their feet. We have a large group, about half mile out that way, and then we got a little buck 110 yards in front of us. We're just gonna drive the road, see what we can see, and if one opportunity presents itself, we're gonna try to get it done. This guy kind of picked his head up, and he is 100% not a shooter. He is a dink. The dink of dinks. So, we're still going to try to get close, because he might be shadowing a buck with a Dowell. And for nothing else, see how close we can get. Practice stalking in. We'll see. The walk this morning was a bust. We saw those two little dinks, bumped out a doe, and that was it. So I did find 2 sheds though, which is pretty cool. So at least some success came out of it. But we got some exercise in, and now we're gonna head over to where we saw the deer this morning and Sunday morning, and we're hoping that they take that same route back to bed at night. So we'll see. It's chilly out. It was just snowing a second ago, so
hopefully the deer are up on their feet. It rained all yesterday, so they should be pretty antsy. They should have some energy left over, and they are rutting pretty hard. So fingers crossed, prayers going up. Let's see what we can do. Well, folks, last morning here in Kansas, and it is a cold one. It is in the low 30s right now. It was 27 this morning when the sun rose. So, but we saw some rut activity this morning. They were chasing, but they didn't want to play the game with us. So we're gonna go on this. We're gonna walk these cuts right now. We saw some does back in here a little while ago. No bucks with them, but you know, hopefully one that's just tucked up out of the wind in the sun. So we'll see what happens. Even if we don't see one, it's been a great trip so far, and you know, hopefully we get one on the ground and make it an even better trip. So we'll see.
Look at all the turkeys go. I don't think they get any hunting pressure.
Alright guys, I'm all smiles right now. We got back up. We found a buck that we were on earlier this afternoon. He's with a doe. He's about probably half a mile away from us right now. We're all hauling butt. It's getting late. We probably have an hour and 15 minutes till light is done. So we're gonna try to get in there fast, be super aggressive, and hopefully I get close enough to take a shot. But we'll see what happens. We'll keep you guys updated.
seen them.
This buck did.
Yeah, but I don't think. I'm saying the other buck must not.
No, he hit it to the ground. He's way too long, dude.
That's the little buck we saw.
That's it. That's a wrap for tonight. The closest we got was like 175 yards, and they bumped out to like 500, and then bumped out to 700, and then they dipped over a terrace channel, and we can't see them anymore. But I got permission from my dad to stay one more night and hunt one more morning. So we're gonna get here before light tomorrow, and we're gonna try to spot these deer and try to get it on them. So we'll see what happens. You know, just thanking the Lord for a great evening stalk, and hoping that we can have an even better morning tomorrow. But that's it.
Well, we've seen the biggest buck I've seen the biggest buck I've ever seen this morning. Unfortunately, he was on private, and we saw some big muleys and another big buck. But right now, we're on a buck that we haven't seen this week. He's back in the milo where we've been doing a couple stalks this week. We think he's a buck. We call this a spook buck. We can't really tell. We think he might be bedded up in a terrace channel over that way. But we're gonna try to sneak up there and get eyes on him. The milo's pretty high, so we're gonna have to be pretty silent and just, be glassing and watching the milo a lot. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully we have some last day magic, baby. Hopefully. We'll see. We were walking through this milo, we busted out a doe at like 10 yards, and 3 more stood up 75 yards away. So we're thinking he might be near here or with them, but we haven't seen him pop up, we haven't seen him move, we haven't seen a rack. We don't see anything right now, so I'm in the right position. If he stands, we'll be ready.
He's going to be in here close by. If not with him, he's going to be in here close.
We got him spotted. Probably 100 yards from us. We're just walking in the spot. I just looked over to my right, and he was standing there. We're at the edge of the milo.
Hold on. 58. He's going to get downwind. If you get a shot, take it. 48, hold on. He's going to be... 42. If you can put it right in the middle of his chest. 42. Take it if you got it.
So much grass.
It's going to be 40. Take that shot at 40. Take it. You hit him.
Yeah,
You hit him.
oh my god. He's spitting out blood. Oh my gosh, guys.
Give me some! Give me some! Dude, give me some!
Oh, the biggest buck ever.
Dude, he was spitting blood. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh my gosh. Dude, he's down. Dude, from the second I shot him, he was spitting blood out of his nose.
Is he down?
He's down.
Go over to him.
And I'm gonna crank another bolt in after I get off the phone with you, but I just got off the phone with Will. Say hi to the camera.
What's up?
Dude, he walked.
You got the chemtrail in the picture too. This is awesome.
Yeah, I know. Dude, that downwind, he was downwind from us. Ethan sprayed the tanks, he came right in.
Yes.
I'm literally shaking.
I told you he was up here, dude.
Dude, I don't know how I spotted him.
I knew it, dude. Great spot, because when the reason I couldn't see him is that there's two heads of milo sitting there, and he was directly behind it. I thought you were joking because you smile so much when you say stuff like that.
Well, I'm just a happy person. He's gonna kill a kid for being ecstatic when he sees a big buck. Well, I think we just did it, guys. All right, let's walk this way. Look all the way over there. Right, probably dead. Guys. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's a big deer. It's this buck.
Yep.
Look.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. Dude, is this the buck from the first day? This is the 9-point.
No.
Which buck? This is the 49er buck, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Dude, was he over?
It's Kittle.
Dude, wasn't he over at the mound?
3 miles that way.
Dude, this buck came 3 miles.
Got the hammer, dude.
Dude, we hunted him the first day. We called him Kittle. He was, I don't know if you see that mound all the way in the distance. He was 3 miles. He came 3 miles.
Dude, he's a hammer. Whoa. Oh my goodness.
Well, guys, I'm truly at a loss for words. This is a monster deer for me. I mean, one of my first whitetail bucks I've ever killed, and I got to see him drop 60 yards from where I shot him. We spotted him, we were driving down the road. Ethan, with his eagle eyes, just made an incredible spot, and we watched him for a while, probably half hour, and then we ran around, we stalked up in this milo, and I looked over to my right, and I just see a rack just looking at us. And I told Ethan to drop, we dropped. Just an amazing deer. I just want to give a big thank you to Ethan Dowell. I mean, I am so lucky to call him one of my close friends. I mean, he just put so much time and effort in this week with me, and I can't thank him enough. Thank you to my parents. I mean, they let me come out here and hunt by myself and with Ethan. Just so amazing. And William's waiting for me in Wichita right now, so that's amazing. And I'm just so thankful and grateful to God for this amazing animal.